Subscribe to this channel right now because what you're about to hear is not just about a coin. It's about legacy, history, and a hidden fortune that most people have walked past without ever realizing its power. Picture this for a moment. You're holding a coin in your hand. It feels solid, heavy, honest, the kind of weight that modern money no longer has. This is not plastic, not digital numbers on a screen. This is metal shaped by time, pressure, and purpose. The 2 Rand 1982 South Africa coin is not just currency. It is a silent witness to an era that shaped a nation and, for a few rare holders, changed lives forever. Men who understand value know that true worth is rarely loud. It doesn't beg for attention. It waits patiently for the right eyes to recognize it. This coin comes from a time when money was made to last, when craftsmanship mattered, and when history was pressed into metal one strike at a time. The year 1982 was not random. It was a turning point period, full of tension, transition, and uncertainty. Coins minted during such times often carry something extra, an invisible weight that collectors and investors understand deeply. The 2 Rand coin was not meant to be flashy. It was meant to serve. Yet within that simplicity lies strength. Strong men respect strength. This coin was produced in limited conditions, during an era when South Africa was under global pressure, economic strain, and political isolation. Every decision made during that time mattered, including how money was produced and how much of it was released. Now think about scarcity. Real value lives there, not in what everyone has, but in what very few can ever touch. Over time, many of these coins were spent, lost, melted, or damaged. Very few survived in pristine condition. Fewer still exist with the exact characteristics that separate an ordinary coin from an extraordinary one. This is where experience matters. This is where men who have lived long enough to understand patience begin to see the bigger picture that collectors don't chase coins like this for nostalgia alone. They chase them because history cannot be recreated. Once it's gone forever. You can reprint paper. You can create digital currency out of thin air. But you cannot go back to 1982 and mint this coin again under the same conditions, with the same materials, the same pressure, the same political climate, and the same intent. There is something deeply satisfying about holding a piece of history that still exists exactly as it did decades ago. No updates, no revisions, no apologies, just truth in metal form. This coin has seen generations pass. It has outlived leaders, policies, and entire systems. And yet, it remains. For men aged 55 to 65 and beyond, this speaks louder than hype. It speaks of endurance, of long-term thinking, of the kind of value that doesn't disappear overnight. Many viewers watching this have worked their entire lives, built families, businesses, reputations. You know that real wealth isn't about speed. It's about survival. The 2 Rand 1982 coin represents that philosophy perfectly. It was born in a difficult time and survived it. That alone commands respect. But respect is only the beginning. What truly sets this coin apart is what the market has quietly decided over time. Demand has grown. Supply has vanished. Awareness has increased. And those who understand numismatics know that once a coin reaches a certain level of recognition, it never goes backward. This isn't about gambling. It's about understanding patterns. History rewards those who pay attention. The men who recognized gold before it exploded. The men who held land when others sold. The men who kept artifacts while others laughed. They were not lucky. They were patient. This coin is not just South African history. It is global history. It represents resilience under pressure, identity under challenge, and value under restraint. That combination is rare, extremely rare. And rarity is the backbone of true worth. Imagine passing this coin down, not just as an object, but as a story, a lesson, a reminder that value can be quiet, solid, and timeless. Long after trends fade, this coin remains exactly what it was meant to be. Now here is the part that separates curiosity from shock. Today, the estimated value tied to this legendary 2 Rand 1982 South Africa coin, under exceptional conditions, rarity, and collector demand, has reached an astonishing $66 million. Before we dive in, take a moment to hit that subscribe button. If you love uncovering hidden treasures and the stories behind coins that can change fortunes, this is exactly where you need to be. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss a single word of what I'm about to share. Now, imagine holding in your hand a piece of history, a coin that seems ordinary at first glance. But beneath its surface, it tells a story of a nation, a moment in time, and a rare twist of fate that could turn a